Hey guys, so the purpose of today's lesson is to go over some different strategies we learned before the break on multiplying using large numbers, 2-digit by 2-digit and 1 digit out to the thousands place. So everybody should have a strategy that they like. So I just want to review those with you because I know it's been a while. So let's think of a number. So we've got 4 times 638. Yay! There's a call for Sylvia Corwin on line 4. All right, so before the break, we had several strategies. If you want to work this out with me, you can. You can draw like 3 boxes on your paper. I'll go through each strategy just to refresh your brain, and maybe you can teach your parents something new. So the first one, my personal favorite, is the area model. Yay! So we've got a box, and we're going to break it up according to place value. 638 by 4 times 4. It's basically an array. 4 times 6, 4 times 5 I know is 20, so 4 times 6 is 24. So 4 times 6 is 24. 2 zeros because it's out to the hundreds place. I'm trying to look for a funny sound. Well, it's too late.
You are a huge nerd.
4 times 3 is 12 with 1 0, and 4 times 8. So like 8s are always an issue if you're stuck on that. I know that 8 times 5 is 40. So 8 times 5 is 40. That means 1 8 less than that is 32. Always go to facts you know, okay? To find my answer, I add, get the sum. 2,400, 120, 32, 2, 5, 5, 2. 2,552. Let's at that handwriting. It's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
So let's solve this another way. So another way is to do the partial products. So we have 638 times 4. This is the same as 4 times 600. 4 times 30. That is the ugliest 4 I think I've ever seen. And 4 times 8. 4 times 600, 2,400. 4 times 30, 120. 4 times 8, 32. And add 2, 5, 5, 2. Same. I like this way because if you set it up correctly, I've told you this 100 times, and you line up your numbers nice and neat, the adding step is built in with the problem step, whereas over here you had to do the extra. All right, I'm going to do one more, okay? Last one is standard algorithm. This is old school. This is the way mom and dad learned it. 638 times 4. 4 times 8. 4 times 8 is 32. You carry your 3. 4 times 3 equals 12 plus 1, or sorry, 4 times 3 is 12 plus 3 is 15. Carry. 4 times 6 is 24 plus 1 is 25. Same. I'm a genius. So.
Duh. Winning.
So for for today's lesson, we're just really recapping what we've learned.
Ashley Lunsford, please call extension 1102. Ashley Lunsford, extension 1102.
All right, so the first part of this is a number talk. So for this number talk, we have Tammy buys 4 GB memory card for her camera. Let me see if I can share this with you. All right, here's something. Okay, there it is. So Tammy buys a 4 GB memory card for her camera, and Dejania buys a memory card with twice as much storage as Tammy's. 1 GB is 1,024 megabytes. How many megabytes of storage does Dejon, whatever her name is, have on her memory card? All right, so at this point in time, here's what I want you to do. I want you to pause the video, and I want you to solve this problem, okay? So pause the video. So this question, Tammy buys a 4 GB memory card for her camera. Jonna buys a memory card with twice as much. Okay, so if I was setting this up, I know Tammy, T equals 4G. Okay, Jonna buys a memory card with twice as many. So it's 4G times 2. 1 GB is 1,024. Okay, so this has several steps to it. Okay, so the first step is I got to figure out how many gigabytes does Tammy have, and then I can multiply that times 2, or I can multiply Dejana's 4 times 2 times this. So it depends on what you're wanting to deal with. Me personally, I don't like 8, so I might avoid the 4 times 2, which equals 8 times this, but that's up to you. So hopefully at this point you've already figured out your answer. So 4 times 2 equals 8 gigabytes. Okay, so we can work it out. 8 area model 1,024. 8,000. 8 times 2 16. 10, and 8 times 4 equals 32. 8,000 plus 160 plus 32. 918. I got 8,192 is my answer. Let's check it the other way. So if I did 4 times this, I would get 4 times 1,000. 24. That would be 4,000. This would be 880. 4 times 4 is 16. Add those up. Get 4,080, 16, 4,096 times 2, which is doubled.
Miss Trout, dial extension 1102. Miss Trout, extension 1102.
1819. Yeah, got the same thing. 8,192 megabytes. Mega. Don't ask me what like that spells. It's spelled right. You can see that, okay?
Duh. Winning.
It's my favorite one. All right, so for your job at this point in time, we did this one together. You're going to work out the next one, okay? So let me share my screen again. All right, so for this one right here, it says, Robert's family brings 6 gallons of water for the players on the football team. If 1 gallon of water contains 128 fluid ounces, how many fluid ounces are in 6 gallons? Okay. So you have, that wasn't a joke. I don't know why I hit that button. So you're going to have to solve this one on your own, and you're going to put your answer into the Google form that I'm going to be sharing with you. So go ahead and pause this video and work on this problem. Pause the video. So we got some other problems that we're going to look at. So this one is, I'm going to work out just one of them. The other two you're going to have to do on your own. If you're comfortable on the Google Classroom and you want to work these out on your own, that's totally fine as well. So let's look at this problem. It says 302 times 8. There's that 8 again. 2 ways. I'm going to do the area model and the standard algorithm, but you do the way that you like best. Now, I skipped a box. I skipped 0 because 0 is nothing. If I multiply 8 times 0, I'm still going to get 0. So it's just a waste of time. But if you need that box, go right ahead. 8 times 3, I know that 8 times 2 is 16. If I add another 8 to 16, I get 24 with 2 zeros because it's 300. 8 times 2 is 16. 2,400 plus 16 equals 2,416. That was easy. The next one. So if I, standard algorithm, 302 times 8. 8 times 2 is 16. Carry. 8 times 0 is 0. Bring down your 1. 8 times 3 is 24. All right, I'm not going to be working out the next 2 problems. You're going to have to do those. Those are on, those will be on the Google Forms that I'm sharing with you.
Bummer.
So you're going to have to do those on your own, but I will post them up here so you can see them. Hopefully you got this answer right here, because it will be one that you can put in and get right. All right, so the next 2 problems you can see is 200, just in case you can't, 216 times 5, and then right here, 593 times 9. So work out those 2 problems the way that you like, and you're going to put those into that Google form. All right? Stop crying. It's okay. You can do it. All right, pause the video and work on these problems for me. All right, welcome back. Welcome back. I will not solve these for you, so you should have done it yourself. No cheating. This is just for some practice. So let's go down. This is the exit ticket. I'm going to share my screen again so you can see it. All right. Exit ticket right here. It says a cafeteria makes 2,516 pounds of white rice and 608 pounds of brown rice every month. That's a lot of rice. Whoa. After 6 months, how many pounds of rice does the cafeteria make? So You've got 2 sets. This is a 2-step problem. First out, you got to figure out how much they make in 1 month. Okay, where I take one thing and I put it together with another thing. Okay, then you got to figure out 6 months. So this is a 2-step process. Once you're done, you're going to put that answer in, and you will be all finished. Okay, we'll go over the exit ticket in class on the next session. So just make sure that you have that done. And I will be using this sheet as a conference. So when I call you and talk to you privately about your progress, and Ms. Burrow calls you, we'll be using this. So we will answer any questions. We'll go through some of these problems in the live session to follow. All right. See you in real life here in a second.